Welcome to today's motivational video, where we will dismantle one of the most misunderstood concepts about achieving greatness. There's no secret to success. It's all about doing the work. When we think of success, our minds often wander towards some elusive secret or shortcut, a mysterious path that only a select few have discovered. But the truth is, there are no shortcuts, no secret formulas, no lucky breaks that can replace the value of hard work. This video will take you on a deep dive into the reality of what success truly entails. The grind, the resilience, the consistency, and the sacrifices. Success is not a destination, it's a daily process. By the end of this video, you'll understand that the key to achieving your goals lies in your hands. But it will require commitment, discipline, and, most importantly, the willingness to do the work. Debunking the myth of instant success. We live in a fast-paced, results-driven world where instant gratification has become the norm. Social media has only heightened this, with people sharing their accomplishments without showing the years of effort that went into making those achievements possible. This constant stream of highlight reels can make it seem like success happens overnight, leading many to believe that if they're not immediately successful, they must be doing something wrong. But here's the truth. There is no such thing as overnight success. Behind every success story is an untold story of dedication, failure, and persistence. It's easy to look at someone's achievements and envy their position, but what you don't see are the sleepless nights, the rejections, the hardships, and the relentless effort that got them there. Let's take a moment to consider some of the most iconic success stories throughout history. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors, failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about his repeated failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His ability to persist and keep working, despite failure, ultimately led to groundbreaking success. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, he used the rejection as motivation to work even harder, spending hours perfecting his skills. Jordan's work ethic, not just his talent, is what made him great. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." J.K. Rowling, the creator of Harry Potter, faced numerous rejections from publishers before finally getting her book accepted. Even in the face of personal struggles, including poverty and depression, she continued to write and persevere, eventually becoming one of the most successful authors in the world. These examples are not exceptions, they are the rule. Success requires time, patience, and relentless effort. The next time you feel discouraged because you're not achieving immediate success, remember that it's the work you put in day by day, over time, that will yield results. The power of discipline and consistency. While motivation can spark action, discipline is what keeps that spark alive. When you're motivated, it's easy to stay on track. But motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. On the days when you don't feel like doing the work, it's discipline that will keep you moving forward. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Discipline is not a one-time act. It's the habit of doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the ability to keep going, even when the initial excitement wears off. And perhaps most importantly, discipline is the foundation of consistency. Success doesn't come from working hard once. It comes from working hard consistently over time. It's about showing up day after day, week after week, and month after month, even when progress feels slow or invisible. Take a look at athletes, for example. The best athletes in the world don't become great overnight. They train for years, often decades, before they reach the pinnacle of their sport. They practice the same moves, drills, and routines over and over again. Success in any field is not glamorous or flashy. It's often monotonous and repetitive. But it's that very repetition, the act of doing the work every day, that leads to mastery. Consistency compounds over time. Each small effort you make builds on the one before it, leading to exponential growth. It's the difference between doing something once and doing it repeatedly until it becomes second nature. When you look at successful people, you'll notice they didn't just work hard occasionally, they worked hard consistently over a long period. Let's talk about how to build consistency in your own life. Set clear goals. You can't be consistent if you don't know what you're working toward. Define your goals clearly and break them down into manageable steps. Create a routine. Habits are the building blocks of consistency. By creating a daily routine that supports your goals, you make it easier to stay on track, even when motivation is low. Track your progress. Sometimes progress can feel slow or non-existent. By tracking your efforts, you can see the small, incremental gains that add up over time. Stay accountable. Whether it's through self-discipline, an accountability partner, or public commitment, having something or someone to hold you accountable can keep you consistent when things get tough. Consistency is boring, it's not glamorous, but it's the secret ingredient to success that so many people overlook. The key to achieving big things is doing the small things, day in and day out, embracing failure as a stepping stone. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the process. If you fear failure, you will never succeed. This is because failure is an inevitable and necessary part of growth. Many people never reach their full potential because they are so afraid of failing that they never take the necessary risks. But the most successful people understand that failure is a teacher. Every time you fail, you learn something valuable. You learn what doesn't work, what you need to improve on, and how to approach things differently next time. Consider the mindset of some of the greatest innovators and leaders. They didn't let failure stop them. They embraced it and used it as fuel to keep pushing forward. Failure is not the end, it's a detour. It's a lesson that helps you get closer to your goal. Let's take a closer look at why failure is so important. Failure builds resilience. The more you fail, the stronger you become. Each failure teaches you how to handle adversity, how to keep going even when things don't go your way. Resilience is one of the most important traits for success, and it can only be developed through experience, particularly through failure. Failure promotes innovation. When something doesn't work out, it forces you to think differently, to come up with new solutions. Many of the greatest inventions and breakthroughs came about because someone failed and then thought of a better way to approach the problem. Failure builds humility. Failure is a humbling experience. It reminds you that you don't have all the answers, that you still have room to grow and improve. This humility is critical because it keeps you open to learning, to seeking help, and to improving your methods. Failure clarifies what you really want. Sometimes failure helps you realize that the path you were on wasn't right for you. It can redirect you towards something that's a better fit for your skills, passions, or values. It can also reignite your commitment to your goals by making you more determined to succeed. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of failure. It's how they respond to it. When you fail, do you give up or do you pick yourself up and keep going? Hard work beats talent every time. One of the most persistent myths about success is that it's dependent on talent. We often think that people who are successful are born with some innate gift or ability that makes them stand out. While talent can give you an edge, hard work will always outperform talent that isn't nurtured. Think about some of the most successful people in any field. Many of them didn't start off as the most talented. What set them apart was their willingness to put in more effort than anyone else. They worked harder, practiced longer, and refused to give up when things got tough. This concept is best summarized in the phrase, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Talent alone is not enough to achieve success. You have to combine talent with a relentless work ethic. Here's why hard work matters more than talent. Hard work builds skills. Even if you're not naturally gifted in a particular area, hard work can help you develop the skills you need to succeed. The more time you invest in something, the better you'll become at it. Practice leads to improvement, and improvement leads to mastery. Hard work builds confidence. The more effort you put into something, the more confident you become in your abilities. This confidence helps you take on bigger challenges, push through setbacks, and keep going when things get tough. Hard work builds reputation. People notice hard work. Whether it's in your job, your business, or your personal life, Others will see your dedication and be more likely to support you, offer opportunities, or invest in your success. Hard work overcomes obstacles. When you're willing to put in the effort, you can overcome challenges that might seem insurmountable to others. Persistence and determination allow you to find solutions, make progress, and keep moving forward even when the odds are against you. The sacrifices you must make. Success comes with a price, and that price is sacrifice. You cannot achieve extraordinary results by living an ordinary life. If you want to be successful, you have to be willing to give up certain things. Things that might bring you temporary pleasure, but won't help you achieve your long-term goals. Success often requires sacrificing time. To succeed in any endeavor, you'll need to invest a significant amount of time. This means giving up some of your free time, social time, or leisure activities to focus on your work, studies, or goals. Comfort. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. To succeed, you'll need to push yourself to take risks, face challenges, and do things that make you uncomfortable. Instant gratification. Success requires delayed gratification. Instead of seeking immediate rewards, you'll need to focus on the long-term benefits of your hard work. This might mean sacrificing short-term pleasures like going out, buying material things, or indulging in leisure activities. Relationships. Sometimes success requires you to distance yourself from people who don't support your goals or who are a negative influence in your life. This doesn't mean cutting off everyone, but it does mean prioritizing your time and energy on the people who uplift and encourage you. Mental and physical energy. Achieving success is draining. It takes a lot of mental and physical energy to consistently perform at your best. This might mean sacrificing late nights, unhealthy habits, or activities that leave you drained, so you can be at your peak when it matters most. When you look at successful people, you'll notice that they made sacrifices along the way. They gave up short-term comfort for long-term success. They chose to stay disciplined and focused, even when it meant missing out on immediate pleasures. Success is about making choices, and often, those choices require sacrifice. The value of persistence. Keep going when others quit. Persistence is often the unsung hero of success. While talent and intelligence may provide an edge, persistence is what keeps you moving forward when the road gets rough. It's the ability to continue striving toward your goals, even in the face of setbacks, challenges, or slow progress. It's about showing up every day and putting in the effort, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Many people give up too soon, often when they are just on the verge of a breakthrough. The ability to keep going, even when progress seems slow or non-existent, is what separates those who achieve success from those who don't. Let's break down why persistence is such a powerful force. Persistence builds momentum. Every small effort you make adds up. Over time, those small efforts create momentum, which propels you forward. Even when you don't see immediate results, your persistent actions are moving you closer to your goals. Persistence overcomes obstacles. Life will always throw challenges and obstacles in your way. The people who succeed are those who refuse to let these setbacks stop them. They find ways to overcome challenges and keep moving forward. Persistence allows you to see obstacles as temporary and surmountable. Persistence leads to mastery. The more you persist, the more you learn and improve. Every failure or mistake teaches you something valuable, and over time, you become better at what you do. Persistence leads to the refinement of your skills and the mastery of your craft. Persistence builds character. It takes mental and emotional strength to keep going when things are tough. Every time you choose persistence over quitting, you strengthen your resilience, grit, and determination. These qualities are essential not only for success, but for personal growth as well. Successful people understand that the road to success is not linear. There will be highs and lows, moments of progress and moments of stagnation. But they keep going because they know that persistence is the key to long-term achievement. When others quit, you must keep going. That's the difference between those who reach the top and those who settle for less. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. The importance of personal responsibility. Own your success. One of the most crucial principles for success is taking full responsibility for your life. Personal responsibility means owning your actions, your choices, and your results, both good and bad. It means recognizing that your success, or lack thereof, is in your hands. No one else is responsible for your achievements or failures. It's easy to blame external factors when things don't go your way. We blame our circumstances, other people, or bad luck. But the moment you start making excuses, you give away your power. Excuses are the enemy of success. When you take full responsibility for your life, you take back control. Here's why personal responsibility is so important. It empowers you. When you take responsibility, you realize that you have the power to change your circumstances. Instead of waiting for something or someone to change, you become proactive in making things happen. Success comes from taking control of your actions and decisions, not waiting for life to hand you opportunities. It encourages growth. Taking responsibility means owning up to your mistakes and failures. This mindset encourages growth because it forces you to learn from your experiences rather than blaming others. When you hold yourself accountable, you're constantly improving and evolving. It builds integrity. Personal responsibility is a sign of integrity. It shows that you're willing to take ownership of your actions, whether they lead to success or failure. This level of honesty is not only crucial for personal growth, but also for earning the respect and trust of others. It eliminates excuses. Excuses are nothing more than reasons to justify why you haven't achieved something. By taking responsibility, you eliminate excuses and start focusing on solutions. Instead of saying, "I can't because," you start asking, "How can I?" This shift in mindset leads to action and results. Taking responsibility for your life doesn't mean you control everything that happens to you, but it does mean you control how you respond. You are the author of your own story, and how you handle challenges, opportunities, and failures will determine your success. Mindset matters. The success formula begins in your mind. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It shapes the way you approach challenges, how you handle setbacks, and how you perceive opportunities. The right mindset can turn obstacles into stepping stones and failures into learning experiences. If you want to achieve success, you must first develop a mindset that supports your goals. There are two main types of mindsets: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. Understanding the difference between the two is essential for success. Fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities, intelligence, and talents are static traits that cannot be changed. As a result, they avoid challenges, give up easily, and feel threatened by the success of others. This mindset limits growth and prevents progress. Growth mindset. People with a growth mindset, on the other hand, believe that their abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and persistence. They see challenges as opportunities to grow, and they are not afraid of failure because they view it as a stepping stone toward success. The most successful people operate from a growth mindset. They understand that every challenge is an opportunity to learn, every failure is a chance to improve, and every setback is temporary. Developing this mindset is crucial if you want to achieve your goals. Here's how to cultivate a success-oriented mindset. Embrace challenges. Don't shy away from difficulties. Challenges are where growth happens. The more you push yourself outside your comfort zone, the more you'll expand your skills and knowledge. Learn from failure. Instead of viewing failure as the end, see it as a valuable teacher. Ask yourself what you can learn from each setback and how you can improve moving forward. Celebrate effort, not just results. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Success is a journey, and every step you take is progress. Celebrate your efforts, even when you haven't yet reached your goal. Surround yourself with positivity. The people and environments you surround yourself with influence your mindset. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth and challenge you to be your best. Avoid negative influences that drag you down. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. If you believe you can succeed, you'll find a way to make it happen. If you believe you're destined to fail, you'll prove yourself right. Success begins in the mind, and a growth mindset is the key. Sacrificing short-term comfort for long-term gain. Success often requires you to give up short-term comforts in exchange for long-term rewards. This means making decisions that may be difficult in the moment, but will benefit you in the future. Delayed gratification is one of the cornerstones of success. It's the ability to resist the temptation for immediate rewards in favor of achieving bigger, more significant goals later on. We live in a world that promotes instant gratification. From fast food to on-demand entertainment, we've become accustomed to getting what we want immediately. But in the realm of success, instant gratification is a trap. True success requires patience, discipline, and the willingness to wait for the rewards of your hard work. Here's why sacrificing short-term comfort is necessary for long-term success. It builds self-discipline. Every time you choose to sacrifice immediate pleasure for long-term gain, you strengthen your discipline. This discipline will serve you in every area of your life, helping you stay focused and committed to your goals. It sharpens your focus. When you're able to delay gratification, you stay focused on the bigger picture. You're less likely to be distracted by short-term temptations, and you keep your eyes on the prize. It increases your chances of success. People who can delay gratification are more likely to succeed. This is because they're willing to put in the necessary work without expecting instant rewards. They understand that success is a long-term game, and they're willing to play it. It develops patience. Success doesn't happen overnight, and the ability to be patient is crucial. Sacrificing short-term comfort helps you develop the patience needed to achieve your goals. Learning to sacrifice short-term pleasure is not easy, but it's essential if you want to reach your full potential. The ability to delay gratification is one of the strongest predictors of long-term success. Every time you make a choice that aligns with your long-term goals, you're one step closer to achieving them. Continuous learning. Success requires constant growth. One of the most important traits of successful people is their commitment to lifelong learning. Success is not a destination. It's a journey of continuous growth and improvement. If you want to stay ahead in life, you must constantly seek out new knowledge, skills, and experiences. The world is constantly changing, and those who fail to adapt are left behind. Successful people understand that the only way to stay relevant and competitive is to keep learning. Whether it's learning new skills, gaining new perspectives, or improving existing abilities, continuous learning is the key to staying on top. Here's why continuous learning is essential for success. It keeps you adaptable. The world is evolving at a rapid pace, and industries are constantly shifting. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. Continuous learning keeps you adaptable and open to new opportunities. It enhances your problem-solving skills. The more you learn, the better equipped you are to solve problems. Learning provides you with new tools and perspectives that you can use to overcome challenges. It increases your value. Whether in your career or personal life, continuous learning makes you more valuable. The more skills and knowledge you acquire, the more opportunities you can create for yourself. It fuels your confidence. When you're constantly learning, you build confidence in your abilities. This confidence helps you take on bigger challenges and pursue your goals with greater determination. To succeed, you must commit to being a lifelong learner. Never assume that you know it all. Stay curious, stay humble, and always be open to new information and experiences. The most successful people are those who never stop learning and growing. The impact of your environment. Surround yourself with success. Who you surround yourself with matters. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your success. The people, places, and situations you expose yourself to can either propel you toward your goals or hold you back. The saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," holds a lot of truth. The people around you influence your beliefs, your behaviors, and your mindset. If you're surrounded by negative, toxic, or unmotivated individuals, it's going to be harder for you to stay focused on your goals. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with driven, positive, and successful people, their energy will inspire and motivate you to reach new heights. Here's how to create an environment that supports your success. Choose positive influences. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and support your growth. These individuals should push you to be your best self, rather than holding you back with negativity or complacency. Seek out mentors. A mentor is someone who has already achieved the level of success you're striving for. They can provide guidance, advice, and insight to help you navigate your path more effectively. Surrounding yourself with mentors can accelerate your learning and growth. Create a productive physical environment. Your physical surroundings matter too. Create a workspace or environment that fosters focus, creativity, and productivity. Remove distractions and clutter, and surround yourself with things that motivate and inspire you. Protect your energy. Be mindful of how the people and environments around you affect your energy. If certain people drain you or environments stifle your creativity, limit your exposure to them. Protect your energy by choosing to invest your time and attention in things that uplift and empower you. Your environment is a reflection of your values, mindset, and ambitions. If you want to succeed, you need to surround yourself with people and environments that support that success. The compound effect: small actions lead to big results. One of the most powerful principles in the pursuit of success is the compound effect. This principle states that small, consistent actions over time lead to significant results. It's not about making huge, life-changing moves all at once. It's about doing the small things every day that add up to something big. The compound effect can work for or against you. Small positive actions, such as working out, saving money, or practicing a skill, will compound over time and lead to massive results. On the other hand, small negative actions, such as procrastinating, making poor choices, or neglecting your goals, will also compound, but in the opposite direction, leading to failure or stagnation. Here's why the compound effect is so powerful. It eliminates the pressure for immediate results. When you understand the compound effect, you realize that you don't need to make massive changes overnight. Instead, you can focus on small, manageable actions that, over time, will lead to big results. It encourages consistency. The compound effect rewards consistency. The more consistent you are with your actions, the more momentum you build, and the faster you'll see results. It builds habits. Success is a result of the habits you build. By consistently taking small actions, you develop habits that support your goals and make it easier to stay on track. It leads to exponential growth. Over time, the compound effect leads to exponential growth. What starts as small progress eventually snowballs into massive success. If you want to achieve success, focus on the small actions you can take every day. Success is not the result of one big leap, but of many small steps. Whether it's spending 30 minutes a day working on a skill, saving a small amount of money each week, or dedicating time to personal growth, the key is to be consistent. Over time, these small actions will compound into the success you're striving for. There's no secret to success. It all comes down to doing the work. Success is not a mystery or a matter of luck. It's the result of discipline, persistence, hard work, and a relentless commitment to your goals. The sooner you stop searching for shortcuts and start focusing on the daily grind, the closer you'll get to achieving your dreams. Success isn't reserved for the select few. It's available to anyone who's willing to put in the effort, make the necessary sacrifices, and stay consistent in the pursuit of their goals. If you want to be successful, the formula is simple. Show up every day, do the work, learn from failure, and never give up. Your future is in your hands. The only question is, are you willing to do the work? If this message fired you up, don't let the inspiration fade. Hit that like button to show you're ready to take action. Subscribe to the channel for more powerful content that will keep you motivated and focused on your goals. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and let us know what one action you'll take today to move closer to your dreams. Let's create a community of driven individuals, holding each other accountable and pushing each other to succeed. And remember, if this video resonated with you, it'll resonate with someone else too. Share this video with a friend who needs that extra motivation. Together, we can fuel each other's journeys. Your future is in your hands. Take the first step today.